Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man, where we speak on all street politics. We don't care where you at in America. You dig? We talk about preferably the East Coast. Y'all already know what it is, man. Please smash that like button, subscribe, set your bell notifications, man. We got to get right into this one, man. I ain't going to hold you, man. The streets of Harlem is on fire. I said that right. The streets of Harlem is on fire. Man, we got Jim Jones. You heard? I know him as Joe Mo. You feel me? I'm going to keep it 100. I know him as Joe Mo. He's from my hood. We already know what it is. Forster Projects. He's from Taft. You heard? But we got to talk about this. He goes in. You heard? I'm going to keep it real. He spills the beans, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need y'all to pay attention to what he says about Camron. Because it's getting kind of tricky now, what he says about Camron and Mase. You feel me? He's talking spicy. You heard? He's not feeling it. You heard? But I got to be real. There's a lot of y'all out there that really don't know. You feel me? Y'all really don't know. And to keep it 100 with you, he's very upset. He's very upset now. You heard? Because Camron gets with 50 Cent. And they cracking jokes on you now after he was the one. Yeah, let's call it what it is, y'all. He was the one. Let's not forget, in 2007, he makes an onstage appearance with 50 Cent. This is around the same time 50 Cent was beefing. Yeah, let's call it what it is. Where's the loyalty, y'all? I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to go ahead and just talk anyways. Jim Jones been a sucker, a follower. You heard? That's my analogy of him. I mean, y'all give me y'all. But at the end of the day, he initiated this. 50 Cent used him like a pawn. Let's call it what it is. And he's been making a lot of mistakes during his career. He's been doing a lot of, should I say, frivolous things. Things that I know a dude like Mase. You heard? This is how long they've been together, y'all. So I want y'all to understand. There's a downtown and there's a uptown. Okay? Mase and Cam is from uptown. Uptown and downtown in Harlem never got along. I'm going to say that again for the cheap seats and for the people that don't really understand. Uptown and downtown never got along. The only reason why I was able to be in the mix at that time, right? I played basketball. So those of you that don't know or ain't seen it floating around, Mase and Cam used to play ball ferociously, right? And I was like one of those guys also. I played for Gauchos. I played for Riverside Church. You feel me? So I was around those Manhattan Center days and all of that. I know what's up in Harlem. Cam came through frequently anyways downtown because of the dudes I was associated with that I was getting money in the streets with. Yeah. So that's how I got to know who Cam was, and that's how I got to know who Mase was. They came through the hood. You heard? Jim Jones is just from the hood already. Joe Mo. He was already from the hood. So that's how we seen Mase. That's how we seen, I just wanted to give y'all the little backdrop. You feel me? Let's get into what Jim Jones had to say about Cam and Mase relationship. Pay attention.
Like I watched Mase shit on Cam and everybody around him.
Wow.
A bitch like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but I was Cam's man. You heard? Cam and Mase were so-called best friends, grew up together, and R.I.P. Huddy. Like I was there for everything. That's one thing that people can't never say is that I wasn't there for every single thing. Everybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You dig? And then I seen how much love Cam had for him and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should and shit like that. Like, being overprotective, making sure nothing happened. Like, he was trying his best to make sure that Mase stayed as safe as possible. But Mase had got that money and lost his mind. Seen crazier shit happen. I know brothers that shot brothers and shit like that. So for friends to get back after a world of whatever they went through, it's not surprising to me and shit like that. But I see they don't talk about the days of being shit on, you heard? They don't talk about the things that separated them and shit like that.
Cam was like, I thought we could pull it together. Next thing I know, I see Jim performing with.
He ain't think nothing. He could pull nothing together. He couldn't do nothing with me. He couldn't tell me nothing. Like, let's not get this shit twisted. Nobody could tell me nothing. I was my own boss. I did what I did as a soldier because I was a soldier. You heard? I had the soldier. Couldn't tell me nothing.
I'm going to be honest. He's telling a bit of truth there because this group was called Children of the Corn. See, he wasn't around for that. He don't know nothing about this. Let's call it what it is. He didn't. It consisted, rest in peace, Big L. You heard? Rest in peace, the Bloodshed, Cam's cousin. He used to pick Cam up at the games because I used to be at the games. Bloodshed was very well respected in the hood. So they had a group called Children of the Corn. You understand? They've been around. It consisted of Mase, Herb McGruff. You heard? Bloodshed, Cam, Big L. The group broke up after Bloodshed, God rest his soul, passed away. You feel me? So me personally, I never felt like Jim Jones ever bossed up. I'm being honest. I just don't feel like he ever bossed up, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to break that down for y'all later on. I'm going to show y'all some of the things that he's done. And then he said Mase used to treat him. I wouldn't deny that. He used to treat like Cam like shit. I'm not going to deny that. You know why? Because you can see the tension when he got with Diddy. I'm going to be honest. You can see the change in Mase when he got with Diddy. So they chased him up out of New York. I'm going to be honest. They chased him up out of there. We remember the bars. Look at Mase. He ran to Atlanta. He went to go be a preacher. You heard? And you would think after all them years of them coming up together, he wouldn't have just left Cam behind like that. I'm just being honest. But Cam had to make his own moves too, though. See, Cam bossed up. You understand? This is where the disagreement and the hate is coming in at. Because I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Jimmy's always been a hater, man. Joe Mo's a hater. God rest his soul, my brother Fox, Gizmo, Wayno, all the fallen soldiers on 15th and Lenox, man. Y'all know what it is, dog. We all was around when Joe Mo used to come around. He's like a follower. I gotta be honest. I never looked at him as gang, as that guy. So they both went their own separate ways. Cam got with Dame Dash, right? And Mase went with Diddy. I got to be real, but that what primarily broke these guys up, but they still was able to come together to still make a show, to make things happen. And now they popping. So now we're here. Cam links with 50 Cent, and guess who doesn't like it? The Capo. You dig? Capo doesn't like it. Pay attention, y'all.
When you start to feel like somebody want to see you do good, but not as good as them, you're like, oh yeah, I know what this move is about. You heard? Everybody don't got the mind of a real leader.
Who reached out to who when you went out to perform? Cause
I had Ballin'. I had the hottest record at the time. My record was hotter than 50's records at the time when Ballin' spanked out and shit like that. When Cam did this shit with calling the station up over the cot shit and all that shit, I felt that was childish. That wasn't, like, you don't press no real buttons, and you're not about to come outside when it's time to really get active. So how dare you do some weak shit like that that really didn't hold no merit? Like, you start going crazy over Koch, over a white man that been jerking us since we got signed there, and whatever backdoor deals you had with him serves you more advantageous than it served me. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, so when that shit went on, I was like, that was kind of weak. That was corny, because at that time, there was no real beef. We was just the most powerful groups of individuals that's running New York at the same time. So in my mind, I was like, it's more advantageous for us to try to figure out how us to start to move and do tours and really go crazy and figure out, because that we were sizzling, but this was on Mars. It wasn't doing regular shit. They wasn't just doing arenas every night. We doing clubs every night. We got the city and the urban communities on fire and shit like that. In my mind, I see an opportunity for us to really start. You heard? Like, we had all the power and shit like that. My mind ran different and shit like that.
I gotta keep it 10,000. I gotta keep it all the way 100 with y'all. So let's break down the blood. You heard? The non-Trey Billy, the big dog, right? Let's break him down real quick. So not only did he get with 50 Cent when the heat was up, let's call it what it is. And first of all, let's start here. Being blood was not popular back in the days. Yeah, I don't want y'all to get it twisted and think being blood was actually popping. That was not it. I'm going to be real. A lot of the hustlers in Harlem, we looked at Jimmy and a lot of these dudes like bozos. Rest in peace to Fox. You heard? Rest in peace to Bloody Fox. Rest in peace to Gizmo. Rest in peace. Yo, I love y'all, man. We ain't know. But at the end of the day, they were like bozos. It was like, y'all bozos. Like, nobody's claiming. And that would can attract, to keep it real with you, why wouldn't Cam want to get away from that? To be honest, he's a businessman. He doesn't want that image, homie. So let's start there. And then you got with 50 Cent when the heat was turned up. That's not a good look. But that's nothing. That's nothing, y'all. Because he's even sold his soul before, y'all. Y'all remember the see-through blouse? Come on now. You talking about certified gangster, Jim Jones, capo? Let's call it what it is, y'all. You telling me the capo is wearing a blouse? That kind of threw the gangsters for a loop. Let's call it. Hey, look, I'm only going to call it down the line. I have no gripe in this fight. I mean, at the end of the day, did I tell a lie? He threw the gangsters for a loop, y'all. We was all confused. Even the civilians was confused. Because I damn sure was. But let's just say he wanted to get a check. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I said that right. Let's go here. What about him professing his love to Chrissy Lampkin? Now, those of you that don't know, that's not from Harlem, that ain't been around, you heard? Cam might look at you as a bozo because you got with somebody that's been all over. God bless America. This girl has been all over the... She got you doing all kind of bozo shows and you on BET and all... Love and hip hop and Chrissy and Jimmy Jones. Kind of both. Like Cam looking at you like she bossed up off you. Yeah, she done been with Alpo, Rich Paul, the gang. Those of you that know, you know. Harlem Legend is or you've been around. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been around. I know each and every one of these people. I've been around. Chrissy Lampkin done been all around Harlem. Chrissy been all around Harlem. I'm just calling it what it is. So it's not an ideal of who I'm claiming in the media. You think Cam ain't looking at you like, look at this bozo. I'm just being real. Oh, he's on BET? They looking at you like you ain't level up yet. Yeah, a lot of y'all out there looking at it as a level up. No, this is not leveling up, dog. That at all. This is a level down. I'm just being real. It's kind of like the like the Remy Ma getting with, you know, Easy the Block. I'm just being honest. Getting with Easy the Block Captain on, you could have had, and Pap going with Clarissa. He went with Clarissa. Who leveled up, y'all? I'm just being honest. It's a lot of speculation. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's go here because this guy, you heard? Yeah, Big Avell. Yeah, we forgot about Max B. How they fell out. Let's be real. It's like everybody he gets with, it's like y'all guys fall out. What's going on? Am I missing something? Am I missing? This guy is primarily the reason why you blew up. Let's call it what it is. You took his lyrics, you took his style, you took the writing that he gave you, and you made hit songs. You made appealing songs. This guy is the reason why your career is what it is. Max B. Let's get to that. I'm just saying. Y'all correct me when I'm wrong. If I'm saying something totally out of line, y'all check me in the comment section. I gotta keep it 100. So Max B not only don't get the credit for what he's been around your whole career for, Jimmy. It's nasty. When you really break down your career, you have not leveled up, my G. Let me take you one step further, right? I gotta go one step further. Rest in peace to Stack Bundles. Whatever happened to Stack Bundles? Huh? I'm just asking the questions. Rest in peace to Stack Bundles. Oh, we heard the rumors. You couldn't give that man a couple dollars to get out of his situation. Yeah, let's call it what it is. He had to live in them projects where he was under pressure and knowing you was balling. I thought you bossed up. You see what I'm saying, y'all? It's a lot of contradictions. This man, Jimmy, I felt he's always wanted to be down. Like I'm telling y'all, he's one of them guys that wanted to be down. Stack Bundles had it lit. Max B had it lit. You rode the wave and then left those guys in the dirt. So not only did you show disloyalty by getting with 50 Cent, not only did you sell your soul by wearing a blouse, let's call it what it is. Not only did you turn on your day ones by leaving Stack Bundles and the hell with Max B, not only did you tarnish your image by getting with a female that she basically the alpha, you the beta. Look, man, I only can give y'all what I'm only keeping it real, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. I think there's a lot of jealousy built up that he had to take the hard road and Cam basically leveled up effortlessly. Yeah, he bossed up effortlessly. He bossed up. I don't think Jim Jones bossed up as of yet. He still wants to be a lobby boy. It's just a lot of things I don't agree with, man. And just me being around these guys, I know how he moves. Yes, he's right about what he's probably right. I don't know. He's probably right about Mase hitting on Cam. You heard? He thought to deal with Diddy. Once he got with Diddy, he act like he didn't know him anymore. At the end of the day, I'm glad they doing good now. Now that the gun is pointed back at you, Jimmy, Joe Mo, I'm just saying, don't get these guys getting to breaking you down because you know what it is. It is what it is when they start breaking you down to some of the things that you've been through to get to where you're at. Cam didn't have to do that. Salute, man. Yo, hit the like button, man. Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live.
You know who I'm talking about. Shut your ass up before I get to talking shit about you. You don't want me to expose you.